Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Maddie and this is Floating Funds, and today we are working on our Save Big binder. These are challenges that have very big goals, and I'm just excited for this one. I am starting to get to where this is the one that I look most forward to, and I think it is because they're such big goals that it is so fun to see, you know, just taking little bites out of it each week. And I also love this new process. I learned this new process from Stephanie over at Overthinking and Budgeting, and I'm obsessed with it. So we have all of our challenges in here, and then some, of course. Let me get this part set up because this envelope is actually for this thing, but it's too big to fit there, and then I knew I'd lose it if I put it anywhere else. So what we are going to do is I am going to roll a die, and it is going to tell me which of these envelopes is going to be getting one of these fives. So we are working with, let's see, 10, 20, 30, 5, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 115. It's just kind of random. We're never going to have like a set amount exactly that we're going to be bringing in here every week. It's just going to be some sort of amount. So basically we're going to start with the fives, and then once we get to where one of them has a 10, we will then buy back those fives with these 10s. Let me put them right there. And then eventually we will end up using all of this money. So we are going to go ahead and get started, and then I will talk about all the creators once we get into their challenges specifically. So let's get going. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. Ours has been good. It's been crazy because of weather and such. I'm sure you guys are also getting the craziness of the weather. But I hope everybody's staying safe, staying warm. We are doing all right on the boat. It is, it was something that we were really afraid of, is that, hold on a second. Sorry, my dog needed outside desperately. So I do not remember what we were saying. We rolled a 3. Did I put it in there? 1, 2, 3. It does not look like it. So there we go. Okay. So what was I saying? Oh yes, us living on a boat. We were really nervous that living on a boat was going to be really cold because, I mean, you're on the water and you also live in a tin can. And so that was kind of our concern. But it turns out that it's not too bad. We just run, you know, small heaters, small little space heaters, and it does pretty stinking good. Piper's room stays really warm because water is like a little insulator, and it basically just keeps her room nice and warm and toasty because she's right below us. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Okay, and there we go. We have bought back all of the fives, so now we are going to just do these without any buying backs. I love this process. This is so much fun, and we Cody and I talked a lot about what do we want to do in here and like how much are we wanting to bring each week, and we have been trying to figure out exactly what we want to do. Sorry, I got interrupted, so now my mind, I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh well. I'm also batch filming today, which makes things interesting because it's just a lot of not necessarily repetition. I don't repeat myself a lot as far as I know. I very well could, but it's just a lot of trying, you know, information that you're giving and all that stuff, and then, you know, blah blah blah. And do I have to batch film? No, I could definitely just do this on different days, but because our life is kind of crazy and hectic, especially with us trying to get the new place finished. Okay, I need number 1 to get something. Come on. Okay, it didn't even make it out. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, whatever. We are, you know, getting the place ready for us to move into, and so that is keeping us pretty busy, and I just want to be able to get this stuff done instead of stressed about it for the next, I don't know how long. It just depends on when the video comes out, I suppose. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Eventually I'm going to need to put tabs on these because I know what they are, but I can't see the names now. So, alright, well, there we go. Let me get this all put together for us, and I will be right back. All right, we are good to go. I have each of the envelopes lined up here, and we can go ahead and get into these. This first one comes from Bajan Girl Budget. This is Kimmy, for anybody who doesn't know, and this is going to save us $2,378. And so today we got a whopping 10 bucks, which just kind of stinks, but that's okay. We can color off this one from last time, which means we have officially completed January, and so now we are going to have $9 over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to color in the 8, and then I am going to write on the back of this. Oh yeah. Well, I'm going to do it. it's gonna be a little mess, but that's okay. So we're going to say for February, it is, back up baby. I think I want to like minus like how much we have left now. So minus, what are we doing? Minus 9?
Minus 9.
Oh, thank you. So I think that's gonna be 49, right? Oh my gosh, and I don't know where anything is.
Oh.
Guys, it's simple math, but again, my head is just like, I'm done. 58 minus 9. 49. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay,
49?
so now we will owe 49. And I will just keep doing this, and we will keep track of it that way. That will be the biggest help I think that we can do. Okay, and let's put these in there. And we can see how much we have. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, no, 20, 25, 35, 40. We have $40 in there. There we go. Good, 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 good. Love it, love it. Okay, and then next we have Norelis Budgets. This is her 52-week, or I guess her weekly savings. Obviously, we are doing it differently. There are 52 things, so you could technically do this every week, but we are just going to do it until it finishes, and this was the winner for the most money today. So it got 10, 15, 25, 30. So $30. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to go to this mushroom, and let me grab my markers, and I will speed you guys up while I do some coloring. There we go. That's going to be one of those good enoughs. I have a love-hate with these. I love these pins because I use them for my Bible study, and I love that they actually look very similar to what is on the outside, and they're pastel. But the problem is that they're chiseled, and so it makes it really hard to color sometimes. So anyways, we are going to add that to this challenge, and let's see what we have. So we have 20, 35, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 55.
55?
I know. That's so
Good job,
exciting.
Mom.
For those of you who are new, who don't know, this is my daughter Piper. She is just kind of here hanging out with us today. Can you say hi?
Hi.
All right.
She has a pig savings challenge. I don't know what it is.
I do. Yep. That is our emergency fund. Actually, let me put that over there because the shadow. So this one, we have it to where each square is $5, and it is getting $15 put in there today. And we're going to just go ahead and use this color.
Oh.
And We're going to do 1,
Why won't you let me try?
2, and 3. There we go. We are well on our way to a nice emergency fund. And I have another thing that we're going to be doing for saving more money for this. So we now have $35. Okay, and then our next one is our 2025. And all of these people, I keep forgetting to put their names on here, but they will all be linked down below. I got all of these off of Etsy, so make sure you go check all of them out down there. Move your hand, please.
Ooh.
All right, so this 2025 challenge, we are going to be putting in 5, 10, 15, 25. That's so funny because I think, oh, last week was 20. All right, I thought it was 25. So we are going to take this and we are going to go ahead and,
emergency fund.
well, this is, I'm not sure what this is going to go towards just yet, but we're going to go ahead and color off this tree right here because it is 25.
Mom, I want to keep doing. Okay, doing.
All right, there we go. So we got a 25 in there, which it just feels like I'm excited to get those two done. That way we can start working down here. You could do it in any order that you want. You could even put scratchers on these. I just chose not to. So now we have 45, right? Yeah, 25,
25.
35, 45. Yep, 45.
45.
45.
45.
45, that's right.
Stop copying me.
All right, and moving on. This next one comes from Sin on a Budget. If you guys have not watched Sin on a Budget, you need to. I just love her stuff. Okay, and I have down here specific colors that we are using, so please stop. We're going to do 6 and 12, and I realize that these don't look super great together, but we're going to do it anyways. So,
6, 12?
6 and 12. So we have 5, 10, 15 in here. And these are each $7 together, of course. So, sorry, I had to send Piper off. She's just getting unruly. And, I mean, she's stuck in a boat day in and day out right now because of the weather, so I get it. Okay, so anyways, these are each worth, of course, like $7 together. So, we're doing 15, and we have 1 over here. So, after that, we will then have 14. So, let's do that. Makes it 14. All right, so that's 15. Yep. Okay, cool. Or that's 5. And now this will make it the 15. This was one of those that I didn't really think about doing and how we were going to do it whenever we were working with 5s because I completely forgot about the 2s. But that's okay. It seems to be working. We will make it, I think. Hopefully. I don't know. If not, we'll just figure it out as we go. So anyways, this one actually has quite a bit because if I'm not mistaken, I had the most last week too. So we have 20, 40, 55, 65. 65 out of 504. That is amazing. Amazing. All right, we are done with this, so I'm going to push it off to the side real quick. And now we are working on this fun challenge. This is a mystery word savings challenge. This comes from my sweet friend Susan from Windmill Ridge Budgets and More, and it is going to, of course, reveal a secret word when we are done with it. So we have 10, 15, 20, and each of these spots are worth $5 a piece. So that means we will be coloring in 4 spots. So we are just going to continue to do these ones here, and that will finish off our first row. That's amazing. All right, so let me speed you guys through this because I'm too particular and I'll take too long if I just do it in real life. All right, there we go. Our first row is officially done. That is amazing. Feels so good. I love it. We're probably not going to do another day like we did last week where we had quite a bit, but that's because I had been saving up for this one for a little while, and so I had, you know, I was able to put quite a bit of money towards here. But we'll see. Slow and steady still wins the race, guys. So we have 20, 40, 50, 65, 75. Wow, 75 out of 525. That's just amazing. That is amazing. All right, so we will put this, we'll put this back in here. And then this will go back here. All right, well, there we go, guys. We have officially completed yet another day of our Save Big challenges. I cannot believe it. I am so excited and elated that we have done this and that we have this opportunity to do something like this. If you guys don't have a binder like this, I highly recommend it. Not necessarily this specific one, which if you're interested in this specific one, I got it from Hobby Lobby. And I do love it because I do love the snap. And it's just gorgeous. But a binder like this where you have the big challenges, because it's going to make you push yourself in ways that you didn't expect, and then you're going to realize, like, hey, I would rather put $5 towards this than put $5 towards a 7 brew. And so that's where some of this money is coming from, is from me not spending money on certain things. And same thing with Cody as well. He would rather put money towards this than go buy himself some cigars. And so yeah, it's fun. It's cool to see what you can do and what you can change and what you can accomplish. That way you can push yourself towards your big goals. Well, there we go. All right, well, I have nothing else to add, but I hope that you guys will continue to float on and continue to save, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.